Well, hello everyone. This is Dr. Shelley Plum. I am on location at the Palm Beach Film Festival, and we are here today with our first interview. And we have the producer right here to my right. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Micah Brandt, the producer for Breaking Legs.
So, Breaking Legs, can you, for our viewers out there that are not familiar with the film, can you tell us what it's about?
It's a high school dance movie about a girl who moves to a new town, and all she wants to do is dance. So she tries out for the school dance team.
Wonderful. It sounds exciting. Can you tell me, as a producer, it must be incredibly challenging to do a job like you have done with the film, and a magnificent job from what I understand. What has this film taught about you personally? Have you learned any lessons from the film yourself?
Absolutely. Learned a lot of lessons. Never shoot in the winter again. No. We shot for about 19 days in Northern California, in the mountains, in the winter. But it was a mild winter. It wasn't too bad, but it did rain a couple days, but it was great. But I guess the biggest thing that I learned from this experience is how to work with kids, how to work with teenagers, because all of our cast are all real teenagers, and you don't see that often in a lot of movies. You see 20-year-olds playing 16-year-olds, and people always don't buy that. So I learned how to work well. I think they learned how to work professionally on a real film set, with real filmmakers, and we actually shot it on real film too. So it's also something that
That's amazing, and I'm amazed to see the range of ages, and I'd love to meet them if that's okay. Okay, what is your name?
I'm Aaron Landon.
And what role did you play in the film? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I played Jake. He's like typical high school jerk, but yeah.
You must have had a lot of fun with that role.
I did.
Yeah?
Have a lot of fun. Just kind of improvise and just have fun. And
That's great. That's great. Did you learn anything from the film?
I did, yeah. I think I learned from all the roles I play,
Right. There's always a lesson there, isn't there? Yeah? Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, you bet. How about you? What's your name?
My name is Liv Southard. I play Bloom, the lead of the film, who moves to the new town as a dancer who has no access to dance.
Wonderful. Now, do you have a dance background? I have to know.
Yes, before the film, I danced for about 4 years, and before that, I did cheerleading, so I was kind of used to performing.
Wow, a lot of good experience on the film, I bet, right? Yeah, did you learn a lot?
Yeah, I definitely learned that even though in the moment it can be really difficult and really cold sometimes, the end product is really a beautiful thing. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And how about you? What's your name?
I'm William Leon.
And what role did you play in the film?
I played Herbie Schuster. He's kind of a jock football player and the popular boy in school, and he's the love interest of the lead character.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now, I can only imagine that working as closely as you guys did together, that you became really good friends. Am I right in saying that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are definitely some of my closest friends. That's pretty much where I make all my friends is on set and stuff. So, yeah, these guys are great.
Oh, that's great. That's good to know. That's good. How about you?
Hi, my name is Sarah Rochelle, and I played Gracie. She's like the wacky best friend that Bloom, our main character, makes at the new school that she goes to.
Wonderful. Now, that must have been a really fun role. Am I right in saying that? Because I have a wacky side, and everybody who knows me knows that I do. So, tell me the wackiest thing, if you can say it, that happened on set.
Oh no, I don't even remember. There's so many. Maybe the one that comes to mind is I had this thing where I ran around like a fish the whole time, and I think that was so consistent. I feel like that and my character's obsession with giraffes. Maybe those two were probably because they were the most consistent, maybe the craziest.
Right. That sounds like a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see the film. Thank you. How about you? You are the director, I understand, right? And what's your name?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Mark Marchillo, and I'm the writer, director, and actor as well in Breaking Legs.
Oh, wonderful. Now, I know with every film that is done, there has to be challenges. Did you learn anything from the challenges that you encountered in this film?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this was my first feature film, and I think really what I learn every time that I make a film is that if you put good people together, if you put a great cast together and a great crew together, you really, as a director, can sit back and watch magic happen I'm so impressed with these people that I work with.
That's wonderful. I love what you said, magic, because when it comes together properly, it's almost like clockwork, I can imagine, right? Yeah, great. Yeah, it certainly is. How about you?
My name's Maria Pallas, and I play Miss Tarble, so the grouchy, overworked high school teacher. I like to think that potentially Gracie might grow up to end up being like me.
Oh, yeah. You said you play the grouchy? Is that what you said? Yes. And she seems everything but that, doesn't she? To me, she does. No, you're not. And what did you learn from the experience making the film?
You know, I think the biggest thing is that if you're having fun and loving what you're doing, it comes through in the work. And watching it, you see it.
Oh. Yeah. And you know what I can tell about each and every one of you is you're passionate about what you do. Am I right in saying that? And that's what our business is all about, is it about passion. And you can't help but be a success when that comes through, for sure. And how about you?
Hi, I'm Liz Carter, and I play Lala Swoon in the movie, and she's kind of an overbearing dance team coach and mom.
Oh, great. Do you have dance experience?
I do.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And you've acted before, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. And what challenges did you encounter through the course of the film? Were there any challenges that might shock us?
You know, I would say in the beginning, reading the script for the first time, I really connected with this character, but I also realized it would be very easy to play her one-dimensionally and not very likable. And I really enjoyed coming up with ways to make kind of a villain still relatable and still likable. And that was a really fun process.
That must have been quite a challenge. I can only imagine. So one important question I have for you, because I have 3 children and they're becoming the teenage years. This film, for parents that are out there that may want to have their children watch it, what lessons would it teach my children?
Wow. I think it would teach good communication, learning to embrace who you are and to be honest about who you are, and that friendship really matters.
It does. It does. I certainly agree with that. So thank you. I want to thank you all for consenting to this interview. I certainly had a lot of fun. And if you could all look at the camera and wave real good to our PlumbTalk viewers. All right. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing the film. Thank you.